Whoa. Hi, my name is Jonathan, and I like to one wheel, snowboard, and mountain bike. Ha ha! So we're going on an adventure today. I'm driving to Snowmass, and I live in South Denver, so Aspen is 4 hours away from where I live. So it takes quite a long time to get there. So what I usually do is I drive the night before, and I sleep in this parking lot called the Intercept, and then I hit the bike park the next day. There we go. If you guys want to see what the sleeping accommodation looked like, this is your idea. I got an inflatable mattress in the back here, and yeah, that's the game plan. So I decided to stay in Glenwood Springs. This is kind of the sleeping situation. I'm about to blow up the mattress here. And one of the reasons I decided to stay out here is because there's a supercharger here. So in the morning I can just wake up, supercharge, and then drive to Aspen. So we're about an hour away, no big deal. So we'll sleep right here. We're in a Target parking lot in Glenwood Springs. This is what it looks like. Yeah, so I'll blow up the mattress, and then we'll set up the shades, and then it'll be night-night. Yeah, so last night we ended up sleeping at the Glenwood Springs. The original plan was to sleep at the Intercept parking lot at the base of Snowmass, but I figured, this was just as good as the parking lot over there, and I was right next to the supercharger. So I ended up staying there just in case I needed to charge the car in the morning. I didn't need to. Usually you sleep overnight with the air conditioning, and the car only goes down 10% per night. So it wasn't the most comfortable night because I had a leak in my air mattress, but this morning the weather is looking beautiful, and should be an exciting day. So let's see what we can get into. So we're finally on the gondola. We're in the Alp Camp gondola. They open pretty late. They open at 10. I thought they opened at 8. So I got here pretty early. I got here at 9 and had to kind of roam around for an hour. The bad news is the upper mountain is closed. They're doing some repairs. They're putting up a new chair, a new 6-pack to go all the way to the top. So we won't get to experience those views, unfortunately. But mid-station down is open. So the game plan today is going to be to start with Easy Peasy and Verde. Those are 2 greens. And then once we get that out of the way, we'll go ahead, we'll go for Valkyrie, and then if we're lucky, we'll try a little bit of Valhalla down here. So that's the game plan today. It's beautiful. The weather is wonderful. So let's see what we can get into.
and the aspen trees. My favorite part. In the fall, all those leaves, they turn golden. So beautiful. Of course, I forgot my gloves on the stand at the base, so my hands are gonna be chafing. But that's okay. This is just our warm-up lap. Look how beautiful this is.
Yeah, I just finished my warm-up lap, and it's been pretty good. Yeah, so I'm excited to tackle the blue. We're gonna try Viking. Viking is the next one. I remember doing it last year. It was pretty fun. A lot of burns, and there's kind of like a wooden feature where you have to drop. That's pretty cool. I think there's a couple of jumps, not too big though. But yeah, this is second run of the day. Pretty cool. The sun is really beating up on us, but should be really nice.
All right, let's go. Nice. All right, bye. Haha! That was quite a drop. Nice. Yeah, those little baby jumps I feel comfortable. It's like the beagle jump, you know, where you're accelerating so much on the way down. I don't yet feel comfortable. But, you know, that's the goal. Oh, that was a nice berm. I like those little baby things. Got it quite good at it. Oh. All right, there it is. Let's do it. First time in Valhalla. Here we come at last to the moment of truth. I don't know about all that. Let's see. It's not too bad. All right. Yeah, it's not bad. Hopefully there's no one behind me because I think that's enough Valhalla for me. Woo! I think I probably need a little bit more practice. But we didn't crash, so I call it a win. So I'm gonna go back and look for Valkyrie or Viking. I think that's enough for me. Survived. Survived. Back to Valkyrie. I'm gonna know that. Oh, jump. Jump down. Through the trees.
Well, guys, that's a wrap. For the first time, I went onto Valhalla, and one of these jumps really kicked me into the air. I'm really curious to see what the footage is gonna look like. I mean, I thought I was gonna crash, but saved it last minute. So it was pretty interesting. You know, I wanna try it again. I don't know if I'll have a chance to come back to Aspen because it's so far from my house, but definitely a successful day. We ended up doing Verde, Valkyrie, Valhalla, and Viking. So I call that a successful day. And so hopefully I'll get a chance to come back to Aspen again. Too bad it's only half of it's only open. The other half is closed, but what's open is fun. So, all right, peace.